Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how do we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started. It's the eCommerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your host, John Suder, Bart, Mroz, and Brittany Blackman. The eCommerce Minute is a production of SUMO Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm located in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com.
It's eCommerce Minute, episode 726.
In today's episode, the Yes uses AI to build personalized storefronts for users.
There are a few types of shoppers in the world, those who enjoy the many options of the department store experience, and those who prefer the personalized attention of a local boutique. Of course, there are the shoppers that simply just go to Target, see a shirt, and buy the shirt. But for now, we're talking about those that prefer the many options of a department store and personalized attention. Julie Bornstein, the former COO of Stitch Fix, is now offering you the best qualities of both. The Yes is an AI-powered shopping platform that builds personalized storefronts for users with products from over 150 participating brands. Like your favorite neighborhood boutique, the Yes tailors your shopping experience to your individual aesthetic. Upon signing onto the app, you'll be asked a round of questions from what your favorite designers are to which silhouettes, lengths, and patterns you're more likely to purchase, and everything in between. After inserting your specific sizes for a number of well-known brands, the Yes's AI technology crafts a store just for you. No one, not even your roommate or whoever you share everything with, will have the same selection as you. At the same time, the Yes also provides the kind of range we've come to expect from department stores and e-tailers like Nordstrom, but without the incessant scrolling and filtering. The more items you click Yes to, the more personalized the experience becomes every time you log in. When scrolling through your store each day, you'll be presented with a slew of shoppable options, which you can either hit Yes or No for. Clicking Yes doesn't mean you have to buy them per se, but that just means that you're interested in seeing them or similar styles in the future. Using the company's patent-pending price match technology, the Yes will also find you the cheapest price for every item, cutting out the need for you to scour page after page on Google for deals on obscure websites. You'll also never have to deal with missing out on a sale item again because once you've said yes to an item, that item will notify you if it goes on sale. Users also get the added benefit of seeing items in the exact way a brand intended them to be seen by customers, with all photos on the Yes coming straight from the brand's websites. Right now, the company is also donating $1 for every download to the Good Plus Foundation, an organization that supports families in New York and LA facing hunger, poverty, and unstable housing.
Yes.
Yes.
This is actually pretty cool. So there's no membership. This is just an algorithm that just suggests the proper fashion to you, correct?
Yeah.
What if you have bad fashion sense?
You should probably just stick to get t-shirts at
You
Target.
should probably stick to Target, right?
They should just add a sticker. Just go to Target.
Just please go to Target.
I point that out because my lady friend is not very good at buying clothes. I don't know why, but she discovered Stitch Fix, and I tell you what, every time she gets a box from there, they knock it out of the park.
Oh, wow.
But I wonder why is this different than Stitch Fix in that you're still answering questions, but this is more of not what we suggest for you, but you say, oh, I like plaids and stripes and everything brown. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you're going to get.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So if someone's maybe not quite fashion savvy, they might wind up with a whole closet full of brown striped shirts. I don't know.
And all I got to say about that then.
Well, Bart, what do you know about this AI stuff? I mean, my only other question, and maybe I'm just kind of being a dope about this, is that if you start answering questions about what you like, don't you feel that the magic of discovery is kind of lost in that you're now only going to be served up black t-shirts instead of, 7 different colors of t-shirts?
Yes. AI is it's a weird word for me. It's not really, AI. It's you're still selecting what you like, right? But the beauty of it, it's serving up exactly what you like at all times. But
and closing you off from everything else.
And closing you off from everything else, which is fine for some people. I'm kind of okay with it.
Reminds me of the way TikTok curates content. Like when you're on TikTok, like if you keep liking cat videos, like more cat videos will show up on your feed. And if you keep liking cooking videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, their algorithm is really, really on point.
Yeah, it is.
Just crazy.
It really is. But the one negative about that, though, is it blocks out less popular creators, even though maybe you like that style of video or you like that kind of humor or whatever it is that the TikToker is doing. The smaller creators, don't they get squeezed out because the algorithm always wants to serve you the best stuff? And in that same respect, wouldn't that happen here?
True.
And again, I'll go back to, maybe I'm thinking the wrong in terms of demographic, because maybe just your average Joe isn't going to use this app. He's literally just going to go to Target to buy stuff. But the fact that you're self-selecting and you're closing out all this other discovery, I wonder financially if that works for them or against them. Now, we pointed out something great the other day when we were talking about Amazon and their sale, and in that we like to shop smarter, not harder, and we got lazy because we just went to Amazon. This could be the same kind of thing where it's like, I'm just going to go to the S because I know they have my 7 different kinds of black shirts that I like.
Right.
But I'm wondering, because again, when you go shopping, any e-commerce site worth their salt is going to have you might also like. Does the you might also like just serve you up more black t-shirts? Like I feel like there's less discovery there. And I didn't dig deep enough to really look, but that's just my thoughts off the top of my head.
Yeah. I mean, Brittany, you're probably more, I don't know if you've played with this thing yet, but
I haven't, but honestly, like, I don't really know. I don't think I'd ever use it. Like, based on what we're saying about it and stuff like that, I just really don't care about being assisted at the end of the day. Like, I feel like this isn't going to be a thing that people with their own sense of style use, like we were saying, like, so I can't see myself using this. And I feel like a lot of people will share that sentiment. Yeah. So I'll be interested to see the adoption rates of this. I mean, they're donating to a good cause. So, I mean, I hope people use it and stuff like that. But
yeah, good point. And it's not that it's so exclusive and frou-frou because you are shopping via price. So it is finding you the best price. And from what I can see just from screenshots, this stuff is not, we're not talking about $1,000 t-shirts. We're talking things that are like $30, $40.
Right.
So I don't know. Yeah, I'm on the fence on this one. I like the tech of it. That's kind of why I selected this story, but I don't know.
Well, there it is.
Well, there it is. All right.
It's not for us.
Yeah, not for us. Not for us. Plus, we keep talking about all these new storefronts that are coming up. You got Facebook and Instagram, and there's so much more discovery here. And again, we've been saying this for a while. People are kind of weaning themselves off of Amazon. And I think this is one curious example. But I think in the long run, this year especially, I think smaller people who sell good quality products and can get visibility on the platforms like Instagram are going to win over these bloated AI algorithm things. Mm-hmm. And I'm probably going to have to eat my words in a year when everyone's using this, but so be it. Wouldn't be the first time.
Correct.
All right. We don't have any stats for this one, but we do have a quote from one of our favorite newsletters, The Morning Brew. If you don't get that, you should definitely subscribe. And they said, unless you're hawking $15 self-cleaning sweatpants, new fashion products could be a tough sell in spring 2020. In April, brick and mortar clothing sales fell 89.3% from the year before. The online apparel sales rose 34% as retailers deployed Black Friday-like sales. That sends mixed messages for the S and its bet on fashion. So jury's still out for us on the S, but we'll check it out because we like the tech. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at SUMO Heavy.